So anyhow, I got this mess here, which is going to come later on as soon as I'm done with the closet. This right here was temporarily put there 4 years ago. So I have to redo this closet so I could get all of this in there. And, you know, I got some stuff in here, but not a whole lot. I've been cleaning everything up, and this is all my various things I need, and that's going to go back in here. But I got to empty this all out, take all these shelves off. I'm going to try and save the wood because I'll probably be able to use that for another project. And, you know, it's not the best wood, but it's shelves. So let's get all this junk out of here. Worst thing about a closet remodel is all the stuff I accumulated in there. My dog Piper coming in to check on me, make sure I'm okay. Oops. Just amazes me how many screws it takes to hold these silly little shelves together. These manufactured homes have this little strip in there between the gypsy boards so they'd have to seal a crack. Yeah, I had to put a little slow motion in there removing the door. Lots of staples and nails and spots where it needed to be rubbed off there. Or flattened out off, I guess. Lots more nails. All this trim is coming off, even the stuff on the top. None of it's going back in there. Well, I guess the trim around the doors is going back in there. Water's the best way to move the popcorn ceiling. That makes it a lot easier just to scrape it back off. But make sure you got a tarp underneath it because it makes a heck of a mess. Shop vac picks up the rest of it. It's missed. I use this primer on everything in this home here because all that gypsy board on there is real slippery, so this bites pretty good. I only use one coat of that Zinsser 123. It does a really good job of supplying a good surface for the other paint to grab a hold of, I guess. I use spackle on the large gaps in between the drywall. That stuff sets up overnight, and then you can just continue on with it. Next day, slinging drywall mud in the joints. I always drop a lot of drywall mud all over the floor, but so after this sat all night, I come back with the 6-inch knife and smooth out the rest of it. After drying all night, I come in with a 6-inch knife to flatten it all out. I use Glidden drywall primer to do the sealing and the paints with the primer. Getting ready for the paint. Paint, I'm using Behr semi-gloss. I think it was Behr Ultra. These shelves. Yeah, what a mess. 4 years of working off of them. A little dusting before I have to take this all apart, put it back together so I don't have to dust. The shelves ended up fitting really good at the end of the closet. I had to persuade them a little bit to get them in where they're at, but they still fit in. They're really, really nice. And I started putting the shelves on and everything. I was getting the bars all on, and then I realized it was going to be easier to put the shelves on and then put the side and the front bars on after the shelves are on. And then to fill it back up. It'd be a lot nicer working out of the closet versus into the office itself. Still got some stuff to do in there yet. That'll be an update after the office.